Holy crap, guys. This figure room is absolutely insane. Ladies and gentlemen, SLW Figures here, and we've had quite the year so far. We've had quite the end of the year so far, and I've just been spending all of my time building this absolutely massive figure room space, and I'm here to show it to you guys today. And this is going to be a fun video. We're going to go through all of this. We're going to go through all of the new stuff added, and yeah, it's going to be great. So without further ado, let's get into the video. And we come here into the room, and you can see already, you just get this beautiful view. Zooming out the camera here, there is a whole lot of stuff here to cover, and we are going to do it all in this video today. We are covering every single piece of this, and without further ado, I think we should get started. What is there to cover? Let's start with this right here. We have this right in front of us. Now, this is a new thing. Obviously, this is going to be evolved. This isn't going to stay this way, but this is going to be a sort of editing or workbench that I'm working on right now. And obviously it is still a work in progress, so there's a lot of like personal stuff on here right now just because I'm using it as like a nightstand. But yeah, that's going to become my editing desk. So I got the computer, got the microphone, mouse, charger, all that stuff. Got air purifier, like we got all that stuff here. Okay, now moving on from this, we have probably one of my favorite parts of the room. I got a new bed. We used to have a loft bed where the arena would sit under or sit beside, but now we have this as our bed. This is a new bed. We got a custom WWE blanket to go with it, and got a whole bunch of like sheets in there. Sorry, it's a little bit messy right now, but we got some sheets in there, got some charging ports, a little bit of stuff charging on there. I'll plug my device in up there to charge them. We got the souvenir ticket over here from when I went to Friday Night SmackDown in Calgary. In case you want to see that episode, it's on Friday, August 11th, 2023, Scotiabank Saddledome, Calgary, Alberta. I was there, so yeah. I'm probably not spottable on camera, but you could probably see like my Bret Hart sign, I think. So yeah, over here we have this big piece right here. We had this leftover picture frame, and I decided to make a graphic and print it out. This is a custom poster that I made for SLW WrestleMania 6 this year, and that WrestleMania is going to be coming to you soon. We had to cancel the Royal Rumble, unfortunately, but I actually have a big announcement slated for the next promo video that will tell you what we're going to do. So anyways, that will be a big thing. But this poster here, this poster is great. We have a lot of current SLW stars and newer SLW stars. Like we got Logan Paul, we got LA Knight, Kyle O'Reilly, our current champion. We got Rhea Ripley, Cena, Damian, Cody. We got Johnny, we got Jay, we got AJ Styles, we got Seth Rollins, and we got Randy Orton. So yeah. Okay, now let's move on to the shelf, because the shelf has actually evolved. So this used to be just like a standard shelf. It used to not even be in the figure room, but we moved it into the figure room, and it's got a couple more sections here right now. Up here we got the Prime bottle collection. We got flavors of Prime, stuff like that. You know, just a cool little thing to add in the room. Over here we have a new shelf. This is actually our faction shelf. We're gonna have a faction division, and we got the starting parts of Imperium, starting parts of the Bloodline. We got the Judgment Day up there, and we got Damage Control down here. Obviously, I'm gonna replace that Asuka figure when I get the chance. But yeah, that is the tag team shelf. So yeah, and down here, sorry, I'm losing my breath. We are working on a tag team shelf over here. We got DIY over here. We got the Street Profits back there. We got FTR. We got the Young Bucks. We got the New Day back there. Sorry, it's a little bit hard to see. Just like the past few years, we have a women's shelf. We have the women's figures right here. I'm not going to go through all of them because there's quite a lot, and not as many as the men's, unfortunately. but a lot of the women's figures right now are in the crowd. I'm using them as crowd. So like any released guys on here I'll use in the crowd and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's what happens to them. But right now it's looking a little bit empty. Hoping to get more figures. We got this Ronda Rousey, we got the Jade Cargill in the ring, we got the Chelsea Green over here. This Chelsea Green, it's a basic, but it's pretty good basic. So yeah, this really cool part of the shelf, you know. All of these figures, they are really good quality. These are all from Ringside. You can get them from there. So yeah, that's a pretty cool shelf. Okay, and now finally we have the men's shelf over here. Again, I'm not going to go through the figures, but I'll go through some new additions here. We got a new Samoa Joe. We got a Braun Strowman, which is Braun Strowman has a very particular situation. I contacted Mattel about this, and they sent me something in return. This has a damaged, like, it has a paint damaged head. That came like that in the box. That was not me that did that. So yeah, that's something that I messaged Mattel about, and they sent me something. But over here we got some other new figures, and that Braun Strowman, of course, is so good. But we got Logan Paul over here. We got CM Punk. We got Adam Cole back there. Whole lot of great figures. We got Ilya Dragunov. We got Wes Lee, who's going to be in Wrestle Fusion, so that's going to be fun. We got a whole bunch of like regular guys here. We got Kyle O'Reilly, we got AJ Styles, Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, which I'm hoping to get replaced, and Brock Lesnar, who you unfortunately aren't going to be seeing a lot of because reasons. Anyways, over here we have the barricades, which these are Ringside barricades. We have two barricade pieces. Both of the boxes, they come from Ringside, and we have this barricade piece here. We got some other barricade pieces in here. So yeah, this is a pretty cool barricade. I used it for quite a while, but unfortunately I had to ditch it with this new arena and stuff like that because like the graphics wouldn't stick well to it. So I had to improvise. I had to use different like poster board or something like that. So yeah, that's where this sits. But honestly, if we ever have an international event, I honestly want to bring these back because I feel like that would be a good addition. The international graphics, they don't have anything on the barricades, so yeah. Hopefully we can bring these back soon, but for right now, they're just sitting here. Okay, so that is the shelf, and over here is something that I unfortunately cannot show you in this video. And the reason why is because this is something big. For the first time ever, we have a closet where we are going to put a whole bunch of stuff. Rings, accessories that I don't have the room for. I've always had a problem with room. And I saw WSC and other fetters using things like a closet to store their stuff. So I got the big dresser so that I could put all my clothes in there. And this is being used for rings and stuff like that, but I can't show you it right now because it's not finished yet, so it's not exactly the best quality for a video. I want you guys to have good viewing experience. That's kind of one of the reasons I canceled the Rumble. So yeah, we're not going to be getting into that one today, but that just leaves more space for us to talk about our next thing here, which is the arena. When I tell you that this arena has evolved, there is so much that has gone into this arena. And the biggest installment that we've had recently is this side table here. Obviously this arena looks a lot like WSC. There's a whole lot of WSC like inspiration here. I did try to differentiate in some places. Like I was thinking about putting this over there, but I checked it out. It wouldn't exactly work well. So yeah, it just didn't come out to be, but overall this arena is a really great arena. I'm really satisfied with it. I'm really happy with it because this is just a great arena for filming things, and I honestly can't wait to use it for the Road to Mania. I have so many big matches planned for 2024. This is going to be a big year in SLW, so we have a whole lot planned, and we have a whole bunch of figures here. We are constantly updating this. At this point, we only need to fill 3 small spots before we have a full crowd, and hopefully we can do that this year. Maybe we can figure out something. Maybe we can buy more figures and we can fill up these areas. Who knows? Over here we got the stage over here with the new LED lights up here, the new LED light board. Me and my uncle, we made that while he was here. So yeah, that's a pretty cool thing that we have here. We got 2 ring lights. They provide lighting for the arena, extra lighting. We got this giant light up here. Okay, so I'm here after editing the video, and I just realized I forgot to mention that this fan also lights up. This provides another means of lighting for entrances in the arena, so that's a pretty cool thing. That's all I wanted to say. I'll bring it back to my past self to tell you the rest of the room tour. This is a fan, and we have the commentators table over here. We got Drew McIntyre representing JWE, and me over here, and we got our ring announcer over here. We have a brand new referee. This referee is great, let me just say. It has a voice box in it. It doesn't have a lot of movability, but honestly it gets the job done. So I really like it, and I'm excited to use him in this next match. We have Jade Cargill versus Bianca Belair. This will be the match that kicks off SLW WrestleMania, the road to SLW WrestleMania. We have the sign up and everything. This board is wobbly because the air is circulating throughout the room. We have the stage over here. We got the new strobe light over here. That really helps with a whole lot of stuff. We got a whole bunch of stuff over here. We got a new curtain call. We got some chairs over here. That's wallet. That's a wallet. Just gonna move to the side. We got fake blood over here. Some fake blood, just like regular fake blood from like Party City. Nothing special. We have up here, we have the TV. There's 2 TVs in this room. One's for the arena. One is for me. And we have some just like cool little banners over here. And yeah. Overall, this is a pretty cool space. I really like the upgrade. All right, so with that, we've covered this entire top arena space. Now it's time to, and I've seen this done a whole lot of times, it's time to go under the table right now. And we've got a whole bunch of stuff. Under the table used to not be like anything interesting, but now we got a whole lot of stuff down here. So we have this drawer here, which has all of our figure clothing and stuff like top drawer here. We have a whole bunch of clothing and stuff like that. We got over here, we got fabric clothing. Over here, we got like heads and plastic pieces and stuff like that. That's fabric. Over here, we got like a whole bunch of hands, arms, an LA Knight vest that I tried to make. We got a whole bunch of rubber clothing here. We got like the robe. We got the legs of Cody Rhodes. We got a whole bunch of stuff in there. So yeah, that is what is in this area up here. Top of it, we have the tripod. We have the light remotes here. We have the SLW Lightning Championship, the color pencil, the blue like sticky tech. We have this is like a thermometer. I don't know why I have this in here. I just have it in here. So yeah, but that's pretty much what's up here. Now coming down to the second shelf here, we have, this is technically our weapons drawer, but this is pretty messy right now. We got like a whole bunch of just random stuff in here. Just, yeah, it's a whole bunch of random. But we have the hardcore weapons from ringside. We have the mouse trap down there with the mouse trap from Sami Zayn. We have all of that in there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We got all of that in there. I'm just trying to push this in. Can't quite do it with my hand. But yeah, that's what's in this shelf. Coming down to here, we have the TLC drawer. And this is filled with a whole bunch of stuff. We have the barbed wire beds. We have the ladders over here. We got the commentators table pieces. We got the contract signing table pieces. Our contract signing table is going to be changing because our old commentators table actually resembles it like extremely well. So I'm going to be using that instead. And over here we got like a little podium. We got a whole bunch of stuff like that. Whole bunch of barbed wire boards and just barbed wire in general. We need to have quite a bit of that in here. So yeah, that's what's in there. And coming in here, we have the elimination chamber over here. I want to get this replaced, but for right now, this is what it looks like. So yeah, we are using a circular chamber right now, but it has broken chamber pieces and stuff like that. So I'm hoping to get that replaced, but right now I'm still trying to find one that I can actually buy. So yeah, that's currently the situation I'm in right now. So we're using this one. And over here, we have an outlet for the lights. We have a ring over here, a Raw main event ring. We have a whole bunch of basic rings over here. Like we have the War Games rings. We have just a whole bunch of regular basic rings. We got a Raw ring with a big bell. We got the SmackDown main event ring over here. Got some lights, of course, the Money in the Bank structure, our old Money in the Bank structure. We're not using that anymore, but that's kind of the Tower Power structure. You'll see that a lot in that match. And if you're wondering what Tower Power is, just wait till the promo video, you'll find out. Okay, now coming over to this area, we have our arts and crafts stuff over here. Just a whole bunch of random pieces and stuff like that, a whole bunch of art stuff. And that kind of continues up into here as well. We got like remotes, we got some leather for the belts, and yeah, that's pretty much all we got going on up here. Down here we got a little printout section and stuff like that, which is just more random again. And we got some like cool paper, a whole bunch of like stage pieces, the old Royal Rumble pieces, the Rumble prints. And down here we have a whole assortment of electronic stuff, like a whole bunch of wires, mini consoles, stuff when I want to plug that in and play some games. So yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. And that's this entire shelf. And then finally, to finish off all of this, we have this little area over here. We have an outlet with a whole bunch of plugs in it and stuff like that, all the plugs for lights. This place uses a lot of power. We have just a Scream can. I went to Disney World, so got that. We have a whole bunch of our printouts back there from Wrestleistic, a whole bunch of our cardboard and stuff like that. Sorry if it's bad quality in here. But over here we have just a heating fan for like if we need to bring heat into this room. And over here we got a small laundry basket. And up here we got the giant blue gaming chair, which this has helped a lot with my filming. This has really made things a lot better. So yeah, this is honestly probably one of my favorite parts of the room. We got a whole bunch of stuff around here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And finally, it's time for an update. So as I said before, the first match on the channel in 2024 will be Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. This will be a big match. This will kick off the road to SLW WrestleMania. We are excited. We are ready for it. So we are going to see you all for that. And we have a whole bunch of stuff to get done here, and I'm excited for this new year. So yeah, smash the like button if you like this video, comment and subscribe to the channel, because I see that a whole bunch of you aren't subscribed. What are you doing? So yeah, we are going to be doing a whole lot of stuff on this channel. If you don't want to miss it, subscribe, like, comment, do all of that, and I will see you guys next time.